Hey YouTube, Rando here. So I wanted to show my EDC pack today. This is something I've never shown. I've shown my EDC I carry in my pockets and on me. The keys are the same on this. I did add a few keychains to it, but the keys are pretty much the same. I carry my extended keys on this pack and all that good stuff, but I've never shown the actual pack, and I just changed packs, by the way. I was using the SOG, hell, I forget the actual name, the little SOG tactical pack they sell at Walmart for like 35 bucks, something like that. But it was a little bit big. I didn't need anything that big, so I went with this smaller pack that my wife had. She'd used it for something or another, I forget what, but she wasn't using it anymore, so I started using this one. It keeps everything more compact, and it does weigh quite a bit. It's not light. There are no guns in here or anything like that. My EDC guns stay on my persons. I do carry the first aid kit in my pocket from time to time, but usually it's in here as well. So let's just start with what's on the outside of the pack. As I said, I carry my extended keys, and these keys open everything in my house and my mom's house. Safes, padlocks, everything there is to opens on this keychain. And then this is my actual keys minus my truck keys, which are in my pocket right now. But it has a little carabiner on it as well, so I can put my truck keys on there. Little fire kit, that's the same fire kit I showed in the previous video for my EDC. And then these keys are my most important keys, the keys that open up everything immediately. And I keep my truck keys on here so I can I keep them on a carabiner, because I don't like to have a lot of weight on my ignition. A lot of people put a lot of weight on their ignitions, and it'll tear your ignition up, especially I have a 4x4 that gets beat around quite a bit, so I don't want to tear up my ignition with putting a lot of weight on my keys. So I just keep my truck key by itself on a carabiner, and it gets clipped on here usually. Outside. Alright, on the back, I carry this thing everywhere. It's almost like a cell phone to me. It's my tablet. That's why I'm actually filming this with a crappier camera. This is what I do my videos on now. It just takes better video than my actual camera does, so I started using this to do my videos. It's the Samsung, oh hell, 10.1 Note. I don't know. I really don't remember what it is. I know it's the Samsung 10.1 is all I can remember. Cool little tablet though. On this side pocket, this is my gun pack I showed. I carry 25 rounds of ammunition in here, and what else? I know I've already done a video on this, I believe. The extra mag, one of them UST survival pouches. I carry some critical defense in here for my 9. I don't carry any extra ammo for the 380. My extra sights, a little bit of cordage, and some alcohol wipes. And then I carry a wet wipe back in there as well. It fits, so I threw it in there. This is my little pocket first aid kit. Just a bunch of different stuff. Usually there's some pain relievers in here as well. I think I've showed that on a previous video as well. I'm not sure. And this pack goes with me everywhere. It stays in my truck, but I'm never more than I don't know, 2-minute walk from my truck. Back here I got some bandages. I carry lots of them. I'm a mechanic, so I need heavy duty bandages a lot of times, so I do carry them. Now I'm not a weenie tot that just, you know, puts a bandage on everything, but when you're working in grease and oil and everything else and you get a big cut on your forearm, you go ahead and you patch that up, clean it up and patch it up to keep that nasty stuff from getting down in there. This is usually full of alcohol wipes, but I use them like crazy. You can see there's one in there. Usually there's probably 10, 15. This is like, I don't know what you'd call it. My wife calls it my man purse. I don't like to carry anything in my pocket, so my wallet, my cash, my credit cards, any change. I actually have a knife down in here. It's actually an extra little fire starter kit as well. I'll just kind of open it up and show you. That quick still I showed in a previous video, that stuff works wonders. You can see I use it. I've already used about half a tube of this stuff. It's some great stuff. I patched a transmission line. I've patched radiators with this stuff. Just all kinds of things, and the patch holds up really well. I've been driving on a busted transmission line for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks now, and it's still not leaking, so I need to replace that. But you know, any mechanic will tell you they hate working on their own stuff. There's some silver coins down in there as well. I use that for backup cash if need be. And looks like a little bit more medical stuff, and then my wallet. I'm down. That's just mail. I keep our bills and stuff like that down in here as well, just in case I'm out and about and happen to be passing by one of the payment centers. I'll stop and make a payment. That way, you know, when you pay online, they always charge you $2 or $3 extra. So if I'm out and about and I just happen to be passing by one of the places, I'll pay. This is just a little toolkit, and this is probably what weighs it down more than anything, this and the ammo. Well, and this isn't light at all, but like I said, it carries everything I would carry in my pockets that I hate carrying. My extra knife, stuff like that. I got a pair of Craftsman Robo Grips. These things are a lifesaver, and you can see they're heavily used. Now, if somebody was to use those in my shop, or these, they'd probably get fired. I don't like adjustable pliers. You know, always use what you can to fit perfectly so you don't round out a bolt. But when I'm not in my shop, I can do what I want. So I can do what I want in my shop too, but I don't like adjustable pliers, but they come in handy when you can't fit an entire, you know, socket set or some ratchet wrenches or something like that down in here. You can always fit this, and it's adjustable to work with what you need. So I carry a little pair of Blue Point pliers. So now I have 2 sets of pliers. I carry a little screwdriver. It has a bunch of different heads down in here. I've showed this on a video a long time ago. I still use that thing. This is my gun screwdriver. It has all the different little Torx bits and hex bits and Phillips and flatheads that you need for the fine work on pistols and stuff like that. Also electronics. A lot of electronics use Torx bits and tamper-proof Torx bits, and these bits will fit most of them. So cool little screwdriver set. And then I have a smaller stubby screwdriver, you know, for when you're trying to get in between something. You can't get down in there with a regular screwdriver. These things come in handy. And that should be it up here. No. Oh, got some bank line. This usually isn't in there, not this whole thing anyways, but I ran out and I was doing something with this, and I just went ahead and threw it in here instead of making a little you know, little pull cord of it. I just threw the whole thing down in here, I guess. And there's the cap for my screwdriver. This is just a notebook, a couple notebooks. This one's full, but it's full of good information. So I keep it in there, and you can see I have some receipts stapled in there and stuff. And then this is an empty notepad that I could actually write in. But the other one has good info in it, so I don't throw it away. I keep all my old notepads. I keep an extra pair of glasses. I do wear glasses, so I keep an extra pair and a cleaning cloth down in this case. A large flashlight. This is my EDC light. It's the one I don't like to carry in my pocket because it's too big, but it's always close by in this pack. So I've been testing that one out. That's the new version of the XML-T6 Ultra Fire. I don't like it at all compared to the old version anyways. Here's a brush for my 9. Oh, looks like I got some target rounds down in there from last time we went to the range. I have some target rounds here for the 9mm. This is the little pocket kit I had made. I just turned it into a little fire kit. It's really light. It does take up a little space in here, but I had space to spare. Not really weight, because this thing's already heavy. So the pocket kit I had down in there was already heavy. I took everything out and I just filled it with some matches, and there's some tinders in there and whatnot. So cool little fire kit. Oh, an extra t-shirt. I always carry an extra t-shirt with me. As I said, I'm a mechanic, so I'll stain something like crazy. I'll go scrub down in the bathroom in my office, and somehow I still always have grease somewhere on me, and it gets on the shirt I'm wearing. And if I'm meeting my wife somewhere, or I'm going to a store, or doing something in public, I have a spare shirt, and I keep a brand new shirt and a brand new pair of socks in here as well, because I don't know what it is about, you know, my feet get wet, and I instantly change out my socks. I just have to. I don't know why. I hate for my feet to be wet. Always have an extra pair of socks, and I used them last time. Been about a week that I haven't had socks in here. So what I'll do is I'll go buy a brand new pack, and I'll take 2 pair out and I'll put them in here, and then I'll have the brand new pair for wearing around here. And then I just have some napkins. Anytime I go to the fast food restaurant or something, they give me extra napkins. I throw them in here because I do use them, like I said, being a mechanic. The alcohol pads in here, that's what they get used for more than anything, is cleaning my fingers and my hands. You know, I don't like using really heavy soaps or anything. I use lava soap, but that's about it. And then if I still have a little spot on me or something, I'll clean it up with the alcohol pads and have these to wipe the alcohol off with. So that's about it. So like I said, it's not too much stuff, but it is getting kind of heavy. I may have to weed some of this stuff out and come up with a better system. The bag's not too bad itself. It's just everything's crammed in there. It's kind of hard to get to stuff sometimes. You got to go behind stuff to get to other. I don't know. I just need to change it up a little bit. Something with some more dividers or something. So maybe a new pack is in order for soon. I may have to pick up a new one. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.